What's going on, guys? It's your boy Healing Pain. I hope you guys enjoyed that first clip. It was just me doing a little bit of work with the Vecchi Vector, the Vector Smooth, the Vecchi Nice. Because you know what? Your boy loves the Vector. It's definitely the best gun in the game. And if you guys don't use it, don't know about it, you guys should know about it, especially if you play Call of Duty and you need to give it a try. Alright? I'm going to be playing with the Vector, as you can see in this gameplay, on the map Strike Zone for a little bit of domination. And wait. What is that I hear? Oh, little footsteps. A little mouse tried to come through the back door, but you know your boy got him. This is just a good way to start off this game. You know, I just always start so well, it seems, a lot of the times, but then it dwindles. Like, I start dying a whole lot more. You know, if only you were able to keep the KD that you started off with. I swear, it's like people figure out the way I play, so then they just start combating me. Because if you guys watch any of my other videos, I usually start off a little bit hot too, and then I just slowly cool off until I'm dying like every 2 kills. And it is an extremely frustrating, because the way I see it is, if I had a 10 KD against them at the beginning of the game, that obviously means they're not that good. Or maybe it's not that they're not that good. It means that I had a 10 KD for a reason. You know what I mean? That's what I like to think. That, I mean, it's not always true. You know, some people just have rough starts, because I can understand that. Sometimes I have rough starts too. And ain't that the worst? When you run out of ammo, you're streaking, and had you not run out of ammo, you'd have dropped the guy. Like, I know I would have killed that guy. It's just I ran out of ammo. So what can you do there, right? So I'm not gonna start running scavenger just because of that. Because just next time I'll pick up a gun but try to before I die. That's the only thing I usually try to do now. I don't always run scavenger unless I'm running specialist, you know, or unless I'm going for a chem strike. But you know your boy just can't get chem strikes. I don't know what it is. It's just staying alive for that long is just it's impossible for me. Maybe it's just because I pure rush and whatnot. I don't really know caution in this game. You know what I mean? Like, I actually almost got one today. I got up to like, what, 23 kills or something? No, not 23. I was at 21. Definitely 21. Yeah, I was like 21 and 2 when I started off 0 for 2. So I lost it. Don't ask me how I lost it. I just lost it. I'm not really sure exactly what happened. I'm pretty sure I should have got the kill, but I didn't get the kill. And you guys know how that goes in Call of Duty Ghosts. You should have got the kill, but you just just didn't get the kill. Gotta try to hide just because I'm see them through some cards. I can't see you. That don't mean I can't shoot you. Them things don't provide you with any protection. They just small boxes. You know what I wonder? You know how they try to be realistic and whatnot? You see the papers flying around. How come if I shoot boxes, the boxes don't like move out the way and whoa, that guy just waiting for me there? So I'm not gonna challenge that at all. You know what I mean? That's just some things you just don't challenge. You know, but I'm gonna come back anyway because you know curiosity gets the best of me sometimes, and especially if there's not too many people around. I know this is a video game, but I'm very lazy. Alright? Sometimes I don't always feel like taking the longer route, but the longer route is almost always the better route. Alright? Or the safest route. I will say that, and look at that bullshit right here. He can't see, but he can shoot me, right? See, that's that Call of Duty bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He's the one stunned. His bullets register, and he can't even see me. You know, he has his arm covering his eyes, and I'm the one not stunned or anything. My bullets don't register, and I'm the one who gets dropped. Okay, Call of Duty. I'm not gonna really ask you guys about how that makes sense or anything. And you guys know what? I would have did a lot better in this game if I actually put my sentry guns in good places. Like, look at this right here. Oh, wait. Nope. Guess it's not right there. Whoops. My fault, guys. But pretty much back to what I was saying before. Usually the longer route is usually the safer and better route. I know it could get like pretty boring, or you could get lazy. You could just be like, you know what, I just want to get back in the action, or you just want to go back to like pretty much avenge yourself, get some payback. You know, I understand that. I understand that sentiment all too well. But usually the longer route is definitely the safer route, and like that's what I learned from playing with shotguns. Sometimes I had to go around the long way. Okay, maybe not sometimes. A lot of the times I should say I had to go along the long way, and I just lived. I stopped. I didn't really. I had better games. You know, my KD went up. My KDs I think went up. I think point one. Yeah, point one since I started using shotgun, like seriously using shotguns, and that's pretty impressive, especially since I have a good amount of kills and a good amount of deaths, you know what I mean? So that's pretty impressive, you know. I'm sure that a few of these 70, 80 kill games are very, very, very helpful. But today I was playing a little bit of Black Ops 1, and you guys know what? Theater mode is God. Like, I was playing a little bit of Black Ops 1. I checked to see my film theater, and I mean, like, theater mode is so great. I hope to God that in Advanced Warfare that there's gonna be theater mode, you know, because some people, you know, they like to that's the way they have fun, you know. Like, if my friend got a chem strike and he doesn't have an Elgato or whatnot, I'm not gonna believe that guy, you know. I mean, like, he could come into school the next day and be like, I got a chem strike. Oh, look right here. How do I die right there? That is that Call of Duty bullshit. I pre-shot. I shot him in the head. I was getting my bullets were registering. It was right up close and it's a submachine gun, but he doesn't die. You know, that's what I meant by before when I almost had my chem strike. Well, maybe not in that situation. It's just some Call of Duty bullshit just happened. It's stuff just like that. You guys know what I mean. But back to what I was saying. Theater mode is just so useful, you know. Like, if you're not really all that serious, you just like to brag to your friends, you know, especially since school is starting or something. You know, theater mode is very helpful. Like, if you say you got a chem or a nuke, whatever is going to be in Advanced Warfare, and you just come to school, I'm not going to really believe you. I'm not going to believe you at all, you know? I'm going to want to see proof. So maybe next time I go over to your house, you'll have it saved to your file share. You know, I think that's just, I don't know. I think that's just what all Call of Duty should have. I know with the PS3 and Xbox One you can record, but you can't always record full-length gameplays. You know what I mean? So that's just what I think they should do there. I think that'd be very beneficial, just to everyone. You know what I mean? And especially for me as a commentator, because I don't always record. There are some games, like, I think I got a 106 kill game one time on Ghost, and to be honest with you, I was not recording, and it was just like, damn. And I'm thinking during the match, like, I should record, but the adrenaline is like, you know what? I'm not gonna. I can't pull up the application right now on my computer and hit record. Just by the time that happens, I could lose momentum. And you guys know momentum is everything in this game. But make sure you guys leave me a like, a comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate that. And peace. I'm out.